Familiarity breeds contempt. When you are accessible to something or somebody, you are bound to be blinded by that. When you let go and you give space, then it opens your eyes. Are you in a relationship? Are you ready to start one? Are you feeling that you're not ready to move on with the relationship that you are in and you are lost on what you are going to do? Stop chasing. Do you feel like they are not in it? Stop chasing. Let go. Give it a space and open their eyes. My name is Anna Francis, and this is your channel of your choice. If you are in those situations and you are wondering how to stop, you're wondering how to get out of the entanglement that you put yourself in, this is your video. Wake up, sit down, take a cup of tea, take a cup of coffee. Have you subscribed? Let's do this. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. If you haven't clicked that button of joining the membership, join this membership and let's do it together. Like the video if you like such topics, and let's build each other. This is on the counselor's table. Inside, welcome. I'll be back, and subscribe, and let's talk about matters of stopping chasing and letting go and then opening our eyes. I will be back. So, I'm back, and thank you for subscribing. Once again, I am Anna Francis, and this is your channel of your choice. We are talking about letting go. We are talking about giving each other a space. And if it is yours, it will come back. Let contempt not work in your relationship. When you let go, when you feel it's not working, and you let go, what happens is that you will be hurt, but you will work on yourself. The other person will also work on themselves. And they will internalize, they will work in their internal or on their internal ego and see whether this relationship is worth it or it's not worth it. And if it doesn't come back to you, if it was not meant to work, then you will heal naturally with a lot of bitterness or with no bitterness, but you will pat on your shoulder and say, at least I tried, but it was not meant to be. I normally say in this channel that it's better to break up than to go ahead, get married, and divorce. I've worked with so many couples who saw red flags, who had experiences that were telling them that this is not working, but they went ahead and wedded in front of the public, but it never worked after a very short time. So listen to your instinct, listen to your heart, listen to your head, listen to each other, and see whether it is taking you anywhere. I'll tell you this. When I was courting my husband, I prayed about it. This is another idea and another advice I would want to give you. Let go, give each other a space, pray about it, work on yourself. Let the instinct tell you, let that inner voice work for you instead of moving ahead and then you regret. Listen to yourselves, listen to each other, see how it is going. Do you feel like it is not working? Do you feel like they're not in it? Then what you're feeling could be the right thing. What you're feeling could be the truth. And so the best thing you can do, you can just let go. You can just give a space. Give a space, think about it, and let's see how it works. Now, what are you supposed to do when we are talking about when you're talking about it. So you sit down and listen about it, work about it, listen about it, talk to each other, give each other space. Now, the best thing you can do is not to argue. You just make a call or make a date and tell each other, you know what? I don't think it's working. Don't chase. I had a story about another pastor who talked about their relationship with the current wife. And what happens is the man was not ready to get married. There are so many men who are not ready to get married. Many women are not ready to get married, but they are being forced by maybe their biological age. They are being forced by the society, by their family members. They are getting married because all their friends have gotten married, or all their friends are in relationship. But what happened to this pastor is that he was not ready to get married, and he had not prayed about it. But the mother had prayed about it. Maybe you've heard this story about this pastor, but the mother had prayed about it. It is good to be prayerful. And when that man or young man pastor visited the parent, the mother asked, "Where is so and so?" And the guy told the mother that, "I am not ready for marriage." And the mother said, "I saw it, I had prayed for it, that is your wife." And since the man knew that the mother is very prayerful, and he had heard about the lady who was supposed to be married to him had already moved on, because when he let go of the lady, he told the lady to move on, and so the lady moved on. And you see, this is what I'm telling you, ladies. This is what I'm telling you, men. Let go. Let them move on. That other one may not work because this is the one that was supposed to work. And that is exactly what happened. Imagine, that is exactly what happened to this gentleman. So he had to swallow his pride, although he had heard that the lady had moved on and had already had another boyfriend. And so he called the lady, and the lady came back. And the confession was, "When you told me I am not ready to get married, I am not ready for this relationship, I decided to move on, but it was not working. The other relationship that I engaged myself in was not working." So ladies and gentlemen, what I'm saying is this: let go. Give each other a space, and it will open your eyes. And you know what? The story that starts with no thirst. Thirst is not being sexy. Thirst of anyone, of someone, or a partner is not being attractive. But the space and the patience that you give to each other will definitely work. So the lady confessed that she cried, she was hurt, but then she was working on herself. So why would you give each other a space? Once again, is to work on yourself, is to internalize what this relationship meant, is to internalize, was this man serious? Was this lady serious? Ladies, if you're thirsty for a man, he will not give you any respect. And men, if you're thirsty for a woman, they will not give you respect. So what do? Be neutral. Don't look like you're so thirsty for each other, because that is not attraction. So what you're supposed to do is to give each other a space. When you realize that it is not working, when you realize that it is hurting each other, when you realize that you're not compatible with each other, give each other a space, and don't heartbreak each other. It may be heartbreaking. I know it is hurting, but imagine it is worth it. It is very much worth it. Because once you work on yourself, you are ready to start another relationship if this was not meant. Once you work on yourself, then you realize the relationship that you are in was not worth it. Don't go too much when you know it is not working. Ladies, let's stop chasing on our men. Let's not chasing. Let's stop chasing each other. Stop chasing each other. Sit back and work it out. Work in it. Work in it. Work in it. My dear friends, let it work. Work on these relationships. Work on these relationships. Don't be hurt. Ladies, let's respect ourselves. Remember, it is mutual respect, mutual relationship. It is a give and take. Don't give too much until you're left with nothing. Men, the same. Don't give too much while the other side is not reciprocating. Let go. Give it a space. And that is the topic about this video. Give it a space. Don't allow contempt to work on your relationship. Don't allow hatred to start working in your relationship. Don't allow somebody to start calling you names because you are so much on them. You look like a tick. You are chasing on them. Ladies, let's respect ourselves. Men, let's respect ourselves. Stop chasing. Give us space. And this is the main message. Work on it. Work on yourself. If you feel you're not ready, sit down and think about it. Think, what is this that is not ready? Is it that you're not ready for this relationship? Is it that you're not ready to move ahead? Is it that you feel it's not working and you're just trying to make it work? Give each other a space. Don't be thirsty for each other. Patience is what pays. Work on every aspect of you as an individual. Let each other work for themselves. The ego of a lady, the ego of a man is very important. Your heart matters, your head matters, your mind matters. Give it a space. Let go. Separate. Move out if you feel it's not working. And once you work on it, let me give another example of you are in a relationship. You are the only one who calls. You keep on calling. They don't call. They have no time for you. Those are some of the relationships that I'm saying that you let go. So when I gave that story on that pastor, when the pastor or the young man said, I am not ready to get married, you know what the lady said? The not obvious thing. It's okay. And she walked away. So if someone tells you that, instead of breeding the contempt, say it's okay. Don't force it. Don't ask why. It is because they feel it is not working. It is because they feel they are not ready. If it's a lady who says that, take no for the answer and say it's okay. Go work on yourself. Let the lady work on herself and let's see whether it will come back. If it doesn't come back, the one who says I am not ready should be the one coming back. If he doesn't, then it's not meant to be. The one who said I am not ready, let's break up, let's give each other a space, is the one who will come back. If she doesn't come back, it was not meant to be. Move on. Work on yourself. Start another relationship. If it is yours, it will work. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your listening. Are you a couple? Are you in Kenya, Nairobi, or anywhere? Online is working very much. Or anywhere else? Do you want some couple life coach or coaching of marriage? Are you looking for someone who is ready to speak to you, who is ready to listen to you? Do you want someone who should be accountable to you? Anna Francis is ready to move this journey with you so that you can tell whether it is working or not, so that you can work on each other, and so that you can work on your relationship, ready to get married. And once you get married, you will be ready for each other. I am here. I am a clinical psychologist. I can do the counseling. I can do the coaching. And reach out for me. My email address is on the description of this video and the description of my channel. And let's help each other. Do you have somebody who is hurting because of relationship, somebody who has not moved on because of what has happened, I am ready and I listen. I have a shoulder to lean on. So reach out to me. If you are in Kenya, if you are outside Kenya, we can do online sessions. Book a session now. Visit my Facebook, Anna Mugeshe. Visit my Instagram and inbox me, Anna_Mugeshe. Let's help each other. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always being here. You haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, and let us do this again on Wednesday, and let us do it weekly on the longer version of the videos, and let us meet on daily basis once in a while on the shorts, whereby we speak about the short things and life matters. Welcome back once again. My name is Anna Francis. Thank you for watching up to the end.